everybody. Welcome back to PawsCast. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Dune the Fox, another creation of gay fabbitry or something. And I am here today with a wonderful human being who is also a bunny.
What? No, I thought I wasn't anymore. Hi, I'm Terry. I'm a bun. Yep.
But as usual, bunnies are very dramatic.
Dude, what are we talking about today?
Bun, today we are talking about travel.
Oh my god.
And I think you and I in particular quite love travel.
Oh yeah, I love traveling all the time.
It's really great. So to be clear, I don't think we're diving into the world of conventions per se.
No, we're not talking about conventions.
So I really want to focus on like travel experiences, travel methods, like how do you prep, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
we also like dive a little bit into like how you travel with your fursuit, but maybe not convention specific.
Which, by the way, a very important topic for this podcast.
Absolutely.
Because it took me a hot minute to YouTube that information specifically.
Oh, what? How to travel with your fursuit?
Absolutely. It took me a hot minute. So first thing that I want to talk about is travel horror stories.
We're starting with that?
Yeah, we're going to start with that.
Okay.
Because obviously I feel like everybody has a plane story where they're like, there was a screaming baby 3 rows behind me, right?
Or like missing a flight or something.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have one to start with.
Go ahead.
Actually. So I was going to Austin, Texas with a bunch of friends. I was still in college, so I was like 20, I think, at this point.
Okay.
And, we're having a good time. And on our way back, I'm like, okay, so our flight is at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So we get to the airport at around 5. So we'll wake up at 4, right?
Yeah.
So, we wake up and we ordered an Uber to pick us up from our Airbnb early.
Which I love that, by the way. Ubering is so great.
Well, yeah. The Uber came and is like, oh no, my car isn't big enough for you and your luggage. You need to get a different Uber.
What the hell?
We scheduled this hours beforehand.
Oh my god.
And so we're like, fuck, okay, fine.
So literally out of time now.
Yeah, so we tried to like schedule another Uber. Mm-hmm. Same fucking dude in his minivan comes up. He's like, I can take you now. So I guess we gave him the wrong fucking rate or something. He had the same car, same everything, but he wanted more money because we had luggage.
That's actually crazy.
I was pissed. He's like, no one else is awake right now at 5 a.m. Get in the car, whatever. So I'm like, well, I guess we're going now.
He sounds like a scammer.
Oh, he was absolutely a fucking scammer.
Oh, speaking of that, I have literally been at airports when you land and you're like, I've got to get an Uber to my hotel for the con or something, right?
Yeah.
And it's there. Some places, I don't remember where. It might have been Atlanta specifically. They've started literally posting signs like, you schedule your ride through your app or whatever. If somebody offers you a ride, they're not really with the company.
Yeah, I mean,
like full scammage.
I had friends that like actually went with somebody that had like we can take you right now. It was $200 for them to drive them to the Peachtree Center.
What a scalper.
Yeah. And I'm like, why the fuck do you do that? They're like, well, it's a big car. We can put all this stuff into there.
Yeah. Download the fucking Uber app or something.
And plus, with Atlanta specifically, you can just take the MARTA.
You really
it's
can.
$2. I do it every single time I go to FWA.
I never have.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
It's really not bad at all.
And if it's $2, like, okay, great. That's so affordable.
It's like $2 each way. Yeah. So like $4 total.
That's super easy.
It's like, yeah.
I will say though, like, so we live in Michigan.
Yes.
And quite literally, public transportation is just not it around.
It's non-existent. Yeah.
So then you go somewhere like Atlanta or even Chicago because they have a bunch of trains and stuff.
They do. I don't do the trains there.
I don't either. I looked into it one time. Mm-hmm. I'll come back to that in a minute. But like, so we just don't have public transportation. So for me, I'm very used to like, okay, here's my flight, here's my Uber, now I'm at the hotel, here's my return Uber, here's my return flight, or I've rented a car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
love car rentals.
Either I am flying somewhere where I know somebody, and so they'll drive me all over the place, right. Or I have a way to get to the hotel that I'm staying at, like the MARTA.
Yeah.
Or if I have to, I like for my first Megaplex, I didn't know anybody in Orlando yet.
Oh yeah.
So I got an Uber. It was like $20,
which is really not bad.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Especially for Florida, like.
Yeah, but I'm not doing the fucking get in the black van and pay them $200 and hopefully make it and not have your livers taken out.
And there are no windows.
Like it was like me. It was me and Tanner. We were walking with our friends, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna take this SUV, this black SUV, which is luck." Honestly, though, going back to the Austin trip when I went to Texas, we get out of the Uber, we try to like check in at the airport.
Yeah.
We got there at like 5 o'clock. I guess I read the times wrong because it was a different time zone.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was at 7. The flight was going off at 6.
Oh, fuck.
So we get there at like 5:01, and at this point, we couldn't even check in anymore.
Yep.
So we had to go to a desk. We had to be like, please let us go on this plane. They're like, if you can try to make it.
So you raced.
Yeah, we fucking ran. We barely made it.
That is so... I have never experienced as much stress traveling as I have any time an airplane is involved.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that it's difficult, but like I hadn't really flown growing up, so I really learned how to fly as an adult.
Yeah.
I got my Real ID years ago because Real ID is a big thing now for flights.
It just
right?
happens. Yeah.
But like, so I really had to like, I was talking to friends before I took my first flight, and I was like Googling things, and I was checking all the fees, and I'm reading all the TNC for every air. I'm like, because I am so paranoid about, I'm in the air, I have no control. Where the fuck is my luggage? And have I fully mapped out this trip, right?
Do you use like AirTags or anything for your luggage?
So I unfortunately could give a shit about anything Apple.
Okay, sorry, AirTag equivalent.
No, I get it. I get it.
I'm so sorry.
But I love that you like pivoted for me so hard.
Yes.
And you're the sweetest person ever.
I was trying to help.
So I don't actually tag any of my things.
I mean, that's another thing that will probably make you stressed out though. Like, why don't you tag your things?
I just haven't had an issue yet. But that's so lazy. Like,
for the audio listeners, I'm putting my hands on my forehead in shock that the person who's just like said they read every single rule of flying in airlines doesn't have a tag and doesn't care about their stuff.
So
until it happens,
I tag my bags, but it's not like, it's like a paper tag.
Yeah, but you don't.
I don't have like a chip in there.
I use AirTags, especially when I'm flying with my suit. I have
sure.
in my big bag. I have a little AirTag, so
Yeah.
if I ever lose it, I know where it is.
What I should do, honestly, is I should like I want to take out insurance on my suit. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
But like, they're not gonna give you any money because it's something you wear.
Well, but it has high value.
Like, it had high value when you first got it. I'm not sure if it's like the same high value.
Excuse me.
It's like a car. You use it.
It still
I
has
know.
high
I know. It's high value. You're
No, you're
valued,
right.
dude. You're valued.
No, I
swear.
don't. I'm not. I get it. It's like,
That's crazy.
no, I literally like. You're absolutely right. Like the minute it leaves the floor,
Yeah.
like it goes down half price or whatever. But I think you can do like there's like a travel insurance or like a liability insurance or something that exists.
I mean, you can pay for that every time you travel, but that gets expensive. So I just use an AirTag instead.
Yeah, I mean the only thing about the AirTag is like that luggage can still get lost, and you could still never recover that good. So with the insurance, it's like at least you're getting paid the value, you know. I know that I'm being lazy and I should tag my luggage for sure, especially the suit. But how we fly with the suit, I think also has me have a lot more peace of mind with it.
What do you mean?
So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. My strategy for flying with a fursuit. So I have the big checked bag, of course.
Yes.
If I am flying with 2 suits, which I've never done,
I've never done that either.
but what I have done is I've flown with somebody else who is also traveling with 1 suit. So technically there are 2 suits at play.
Yes.
But it's not just me.
It's one super bag, right?
It's 2 people. So what we do is I have a giant vacuum bag.
Yeah, that's what I use as well.
That is where I put both of the bodysuits and one of the tails. And I vacuum that.
Oh, so they both go in the one? In the one?
I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry.
So in the vacuum bag, it's the 2 bodysuits and 1 tail.
Damn.
And then I vacuum pack it. That's usually the right dimensions for my particular check bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Underneath the vacuum bag, I have put all of the feet paws, and into the feet paws, I've put all of the hand paws.
Oh, that's smart.
Because there's all that space anyway,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You could put them in your fursuit head too. It really depends on whether you want to fly with your hands or not. I don't feel so bad about that. And then it's just imagine a rectangle, right? So we have the 4 feet paws, and then each of the hand paws are in there, and then you have this little narrow space on the right hand side. That's where the other tail goes.
Oh my god.
So I've got the tail and all the paws in one layer, and then it's the vacuum bag with the 2 bodysuits and the other tail in there. That goes on one side because the check bag is 2 sides,
Wait,
right?
are you? So you put more stuff?
On the other side, it's like my clothes, my toiletries, my everything.
So that's crazy.
Now my head, I have this down to a science.
Yeah.
My head, I bought a personal item bag off of Amazon that I fucking swear by. I would love to get
Send that to me, actually.
I actually will. I would love to get a bag. You know how you can commission a bag that looks like your first
Yes.
bag? Would love to do that because it's so cute. This bag is a little nondescript, so it's great or whatever. But it's the right dimensions, and I have to turn my fursuit head upside down. And then because of the shape of my head is, and it will fit in the bag. So it's basically resting on my nose and the 2 ears, which is probably not fully great.
Yeah.
But that's the way it fits in the bag. And then if I need to put anything else in there, there's either space in the head or elsewhere. So I can put like headphones, a charging cord,
Little stuff.
whatever, So the thing that I do fly with on my person at all times is my face.
Absolutely.
Because to me, that is the suit. Like, obviously the whole suit is the suit, but when you lose that head,
You lose everything.
Everything,
Nothing you can wear the head without everything else, but you can't wear everything else without the head.
pretty much, yeah. I feel like the face is like really the character.
So I'm very similar. So I usually when I'm traveling or like flying, I usually I vacuum seal my bag. Let me try that again. I vacuum seal my bodysuit, and then I use another bag to vacuum seal my feet because my feet are massive.
You do have big feet, so that would make sense for your face.
Yes. From there, I can put some extra little goodies. Like a couple times I've flown with another fursuit fan, like a big fan for like cuddling and stuff.
Yes.
And then if I put any other goober shit, like a Wii or something, I put it in there as well.
Right.
Along with that, then I put all my clothes in my other little bag. And then I don't know how I get away with this. I have a big IKEA bag, like the gay IKEA thing.
Of course.
It's a tote bag.
Terry did limp wrist again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I put my head in there, and I put my paws in there, my hand paws in there.
Yes.
Put my tail in there, so if worse is worst, I can still partial.
And your tail is like, it's a
Yeah, it's
bunny
no,
tail.
it's
so
small.
That's really easy to pack. Like,
Exactly.
in that way.
And then I also have a backpack with all my other goober shit.
Yeah.
So I have 4 bags every time
Wow.
every time I fly.
So every time I fly, but I'm changing my strategy. So I used to fly. Well, okay. So in the past, because we would travel with 2 people and basically try to consolidate bags.
Yeah.
So it was 1 checked bag, 1 carry-on, 2 personal items.
Yep.
For 2 people. Now, I fucking hate carry-ons. I love personal items, but I could give a shit about carry-on bags anymore.
Really?
Yep, because I hate fighting for overhead compartment space. I hate the drama of it. And then you're getting out of your seat and you're like throwing open the thing and you're like making everybody else wait.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over it. Fuck carry-ons. So that's my hot take.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
But technically speaking, if I'm going for a lightning lap, either I can get away with a personal item or a carry-on, because I only need the small bag space. You know? But if I'm going to be out for like 5 days or something, I'm like, I don't care. I will spend, depending on who I fly with, I'll spend the 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever. I'll do a checked bag, and then I'll have my little personal item, but I don't have a carry-on.
The way I'm able to get... So I usually fly Delta to cons.
Delta's great.
I love Delta.
We are pro Delta.
We are very pro Delta. So usually for some destinations, like most conventions, Delta lets you check your carry-on for free if it gets too full.
Yes.
So,
which is great.
Usually what I do is I bring 4 bags. I check my 1 bag, my big suit bag.
Yeah.
Then I check my other, like in my other bag, which is all my clothes.
Right.
And so now my carry-on is my big fucking gay IKEA bag.
Right, which cannot go in the bottom of the plane.
Which it can't. And then I have a backpack with all my other personal stuff, which becomes my personal item.
Exactly.
So I am able to bring 4 bags.
You have hacked the system. I don't hope nobody working for Delta is listening to this. Like,
if they do, thank you so much, BBs.
Oh my god.
I swear I only do it for good so I can bring some stuff for conventions. Nothing bad.
That's important.
Yeah.
We're not smuggling Pokemon cards across state lines
True.
or something, But yeah, like, so I love Delta. I just tried Southwest for the first time recently.
They're supposed to be really good.
Not bad. Now, the thing that they're getting rid of a thing.
They are, and I know that you have to choose your own seat now.
Maybe that's what it was. So initially what happened, so when I flew Southwest, like literally just now, it was like, okay, so you get a position at a queue before you board, right? And so they call you in order of those positions.
Yeah, that's happened to me, yeah.
But then you get on the plane, you pick whatever seat you want. It's so awesome. Hey fuzzies and all of you airborne humans out there traveling so much. Oh my god. Are you enjoying this podcast? Well, we have a show called Pause Play on YouTube. We have fursuits, we have games, we have improv, and all of these things are accessible while you're on that train or in that car or on that flight, you know? Crazy. Imagine the internet being awesome. Maybe not the flight, because you should be in airplane mode. Anyway, full episodes from seasons 1 and 2 are available for free, so please consider checking us out and subscribing to get notifications of new episodes. Those new episodes will probably get you through your travel time. Back to the show.
I have another horror story, actually.
Please.
So it actually goes back to Southwest.
Yeah.
It's that they're involved. So I was traveling to New Mexico to see a friend.
Yeah.
And I was super excited.
And we know this friend.
Yeah. Do you want to say the friend?
You can.
I see my friend Jugatsu. Hi,
Jugatsu.
Hi. So, Jugatsu lives in New Mexico. And I was going to be flying Spirit all the way out there from Detroit. Mm-hmm. So the day that I've decided to go out, do you remember there was a big Microsoft breakdown because of the
CrowdStrike?
Yeah, the CrowdStrike day.
I had so many things happen at work because of that.
I was flying out during CrowdStrike.
You were in the air when that happened?
So it happened, and every other flight was being canceled. My flight, to Vegas, just did not get canceled. So I was like going to Vegas.
Wow.
But then I land in Vegas. My flight from Vegas to Albuquerque got canceled.
Hell yeah.
So I was stranded in Las Vegas for like 6 hours.
Jesus
I
Christ.
tried to talk to Spirit to try to get me the fuck to Albuquerque.
Right.
And they're like, we can't do anything. Our system's down. The only airline that was currently available that was actually doing flights was Southwest.
Yep.
So I had to pay an additional $300
Fuck that.
for me to get for me to get to Albuquerque that night.
Oh
basically
my
I was in
God.
Vegas for like 8 hours. They wouldn't give us any water, they wouldn't give us any food, they wouldn't give us any anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm not staying in Vegas for 3 days.
Hell no.
Because like the soonest I could get to Albuquerque outside of Southwest, I would have waited till Sunday, which I was supposed to go home on Sunday.
Right.
So
That's fucked.
but by the time I got on this flight, it was like a 10 p.m. flight because everything was fucked.
Right.
There was like 5 people on the flight. And so I just got to lay back
In the whole, yeah.
in my own fucking row.
Not
I'm like,
5 people on the
This
flight.
is the life.
Every flight I've ever been on has been fully booked solid except for one. And people were just like fully stretched out in their seats. Like
It's so nice when it
Yeah.
happens. But it doesn't happen that often because they
No.
usually just cancel it if it doesn't get too full.
I think also they don't really do sometimes they won't do like the snack and drink services or whatever.
That shit's stupid.
I think that's
Yeah,
stupid,
I'm
too.
like, give me my free Biscoff cookie.
All I have to tell you about Delta is I am a fucking slut for Biscoff.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like the TV
feel like
and
a
the Biscoff,
dog.
I feel like a king.
The TV.
I always get the broke bitch like $200 flight for everywhere
absolutely. Yeah.
flight. I'm not getting the miles, but I'm getting the Biscoff and I'm getting the TV. I'm so
Yeah.
sad.
And I might even pay for a drink. Sometimes.
I can't do that. I never paid for one.
Have you ever had a drink on an airplane?
No.
That's awesome.
I remember I was flying Spirit once from Vegas
Yeah.
with my dad, and then the people in front of us, they were speaking the fucking flight attendant's language. And
Oh,
the
yeah?
flight attendant just kept sneaking them fucking a bunch of like little shooters and stuff.
Oh,
they were getting
yeah.
fucking turned.
That is honestly they made a friend.
They made a friend for life. Oh my god, it was
That's
so nice.
incredible. So I love airplanes a lot, but
As you say, you don't like them earlier.
yeah, I hate carry-ons.
Okay, there we go.
I hate carry-ons. I love airplanes. But like to be honest, this might be shocking. I've never taken a train.
I have taken a train once or twice actually.
Okay.
Once I was like 5 years old, and we were going to Chicago.
Yeah.
That train is like super easy.
It's an easy
And
train.
it's super cheap, $60.
It is. It's still $60.
Yeah, it's so nice actually.
Yeah.
I should probably take it more, especially if we're going to MFF. Like, and plus, if you
Holy shit, I never thought about that.
If you take the train to MFF, you get 2 free checked bags.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
So we're going to MFF.
Yay, MFF! Woo!
Easy bags.
But the only issue is, like, outside of Chicago, for us in Detroit, there isn't really any other big destination places that you can go through train.
Yeah, the only thing that I desperately want to take like a non-furry vacation at some point.
Yeah,
because maybe I would bring my suit and do pictures or something, but I don't want to do like a bowling meet or a convention every time. You know what I mean?
I don't need to go.
So I looked at trains for a little while, like a year or two ago, because I was just interested in like what can I do, and you can get to some pretty beautiful like Yellowstone. Like you can
do train days?
Not direct, but but out in Montana and adjacent,
but yeah,
right?
But like first you gotta go through Chicago, then you gotta take a bus to like fucking Madison, Wisconsin.
Probably.
Then you gotta go through there's no real train system to get where you want usually. You have to take a bus somewhere.
Or I'm just gonna fly. Like at that point.
That's what I usually do. Yeah. Which is unfortunate because I like trains.
Trains are, I think so the other thing is like PTO, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have 2 days of PTO a year.
Damn.
Not really.
I have a few.
Feels like it. I feel like I have like 2 days.
That's fair. I definitely, I get good PTO with my job, but like, because I'm trying to like lightning lap my travel time and not the whole vacation, like I'm usually like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna pay for a flight,
Yeah, I mean, what I usually do is to save PTO. Like I fly out like at the end of my work day to save a day, then get in really fucking late. Then I take 1 day, and then like I have the weekend, and then I leave like that Sunday night.
Exactly. Yeah, I definitely I definitely like to fly after work. I get out at like 5 p.m. or something, so it's like really easy to like go capture.
I get out at like 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's a late night. So that's really easy. But then like I also just want a day to be home and like reset after traveling.
I remember you said that because we were at AC.
Yeah.
And we're like, after the dance comp, you're like, I'm done now. I'm leaving.
I was so pissed off at the dance comp that I was like, fuck this guy.
Oh, no.
No, I genuinely am just, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just getting older, but like, I really wanted to be like, okay, I've gotten what I wanted to out of this convention.
You needed a day.
I'm going home. I want to be home I want to be in my own bed tonight. It's so funny because where I'm at, like everything that I want to go to typically is equidistant by about 4 hours.
Exactly. Chicago, about 5.
Yep.
Pittsburgh, 4.5.
Toronto,
4 hours.
Indianapolis.
I've never been to Indy.
Columbus. So Ohio was really fun this year.
That's like 3.
That's about 3 hours. Yeah. So it's, and then like go north, like Traverse City, which is super pretty. Like
yeah, that's 3 hours.
So it's really, really nice.
The one issue, I want to go to Aquatifer.
Yeah,
that's an 8-hour drive.
Or take the ferry.
The ferry won't be on in November, unfortunately. The ferry closes in like August or something.
It's so funny because Aquatifer used to be in September.
Oh, it used to?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's so the year that Majira was guest of honor. That might have been one of their first years it started up. Actually,
that makes sense.
I might be making that shit up, but that was the first year I heard about it because he was GOH that year.
You're like, oh my gosh! Ooh!
Yeah. So that was in September.
Actually, talking about that drive to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So I left super fucking late to go to Pittsburgh.
You sure did.
Yeah.
We're gonna spill some hot fucking tea right now.
Yeah. So I was going to AC, and it was the 3rd of July, and my friend wanted me to stay around to do some fireworks and stuff. Yeah. Which it was a really nice night. I really enjoyed it. I saw a friend that I haven't seen in a while. Completely worth it. I left Detroit at 12:30 in the morning for a 4.5-hour drive to Pittsburgh
with a stop.
You
must have had a stop at some point.
I had to piss.
Yeah. So I get the text from Terry at like midnight, and it's like, okay, so we're gonna hit the road. Can somebody be awake to open the hotel room door for us? And I was like, bitch, you're leaving in the morning. You are not driving tonight.
And I'm like, okay, we're already leaving. Goodbye.
And I was like, smoke came out of my ears. No, I'm kidding. No, the thing is, like, I am such a light sleeper. And I say that as a person who snores sometimes, as people heard in the room. Because I was pressed into that pillow and I was like,
it's crazy.
For the audio listener, I just simulated snoring.
Crazy.
But like, so, but night driving. I love night driving.
So let me say this. Night driving was great for the first hour.
Yeah.
And then
you get tired.
I started to get really fucking dark.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. I started to get sleepy and I started to actually like almost fall asleep.
Yep.
And the person who was driving with me was like, after like 2 hours of this, I'm like, ugh, zombie at the wheel.
Yeah, I had to switch.
He's like, I'm switching with you. Go to bed.
Yep.
And because we went to bed, he's not from Michigan, the person I drove with.
Yeah.
He didn't know that Ohio, the turnpike, is not automatic.
Oh, yeah, there's manual payment things.
So we blew past the last stop on the Ohio turnpike. And now I get to wait for a bill in the mail.
It's going to be big.
It's going to be big.
Listen, they will penalize you.
Oh, great.
That drive honestly sucked because, so like I've been doing a lot of Chicago drives, obviously. And their tolls are like, you just blow.
I hate their tolls so much.
So I don't like getting the bill in the mail a lot. I need to get Easy Pass. I've been so fucking lazy. But what I like is you drive through the gate and there's like camera flashes and that's it. So I can't be bothered.
I hate that.
The Ohio Turnpike is like, you have to get a ticket when you hop on, and then you have to do your payment when you hop off.
Yeah, and if you don't, they will kill you.
Absolutely. It's so bad.
Pennsylvania's really good, though.
That, I was like, let me drive through a gate. You guys rock. I love
Yeah.
your faces. That's what I want. But I am going to buckle down and get Easy Pass for real, because I'm pretty sure all of those states that we're by, like, they all use that. I'm pretty sure.
But it's different for every single state.
No, I think they're multi-state. I
Is
think
it multi-state?
Now, Canada has their own thing. I don't remember what it's called.
Boo, Canada. Canada L. You know what Midwestern state doesn't have a turnpike and every road is free? Michigan.
Jesus.
That's why it's the best state.
That's why our roads are trash.
Listen, it's still good, I swear.
Okay. I guess. Because nobody wants to pay taxes anymore.
For real. I don't like paying taxes.
I don't like paying them, but I like contributing to society.
All right, what's your hot
Do you want to have a political contest?
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so for travel. Actually, one more quick thing. I just want to quickly shout out the furry cruise. I don't know how much you want to talk about cruises because I've never been on a cruise.
I never been on a cruise either, yeah.
But there is a furry cruise that runs every year. It's run by Keat Colley, and I've been just dying to do it year after year, and I've never gotten the time to make it happen.
We'll talk about it all the time if you give us free tickets. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We'll sponsor if you sponsor us, please.
Please. Oh my God.
What are we're deep throating microphones just to beg
real.
for a sponsorship.
Please let me go on a cruise for free, please.
But like, they literally, so for us, it would probably be like flying out to a coast, hopping on the cruise, and they like see islands. They went up to Alaska one time. Like,
It's cool as fuck.
it's so cool. And people fursuit on the fucking
It's
cruise.
gonna be expensive though.
Oh, it's definitely expensive. Like,
Yeah.
no question of that. But so worth it. I would love to have that experience. But I just really wanted to quickly shout out the furry cruise because it's so fucking awesome.
Maybe one day.
So just to wrap things up, what is your favorite mode of travel?
Favorite mode of travel? I mean, I'm still gonna say flying. I fly so often that I just, it's gonna happen.
Yes.
I'm so used to it. I can fall asleep or I can watch a movie, whether it's Spirit or Delta or any other in between. I'll get through it,
Yeah, for sure. I think for me, if I'm going a very long distance, plane for sure.
I mean, you have to, yeah.
You have to. If it's, I guess, within this 4-hour radius, because that's really what I've been doing. I love driving because I have control over my timing. What is your guys' like favorite mode of travel? Do you have favorite travel experiences, favorite travel destinations?
Tell us your horror stories, actually.
Also tell us your horror stories.
I want to hear those.
Let's talk about it in the comments.
I don't care where you like going. I want to hear what happened to get when you got there and it was awful.
So Terry is being a monster right now.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, that's enough from us. Thanks for tuning into PawsCast. We will see everybody in the next episode.
Goodbye forever.
Bye.